Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie and a part-time reseller. So, getting the festive season this year, I decided to do a quick little video. Well, not quick, I want to say. It's going to be a longer video, but just of stuff that I've thrifted for my personal collection. So this is going to be all my bags and maybe wallets if we get time. I'm trying to keep this under a half hour. So everything I'm about to show you, I either bought thrifting off Posh or eBay or from a buy-sell trade store. So I never paid retail. I want to say the most expensive thing I paid for in here is a bag that I think I spent like maybe 35, 40 bucks. Otherwise everything was your typical like thrift store pricing. So let's get started. So first guy, this little cinch backpack, gym sack, whatever you want to call it, by Paul Smith. So this bag I scoped for when it first came out. I know this is not really a popular brand per se here in the States. I know overseas it is. This one I know I had to pay. This is one of the only bags I paid up for. I had to pay international for this, but I love this bag. Next guy, little fleece tote by J.W. Anderson. J.W. Anderson is one of my all-time favorite brands. People might not know this brand as much if you're not familiar with this kind of style. This one I think is called like the belt buckle tote style. So it's got the little strap here, hand straps, little side straps here. For the longest time I was calling these ducks, but I guess it's pigeons. So J.W. Anderson, if you're not familiar with him, he's the creative director for Loewe, or Lowe, however you want to say it. And he does a lot of collabs with Uniqlo sometimes. I know his collection just dropped with them, as well as Converse, which I'm on the lookout for 2 more pairs of those. I'm missing. Next up guy, this is going to be a Bolo brand for sure if you're looking for bags to sell. The brand is Wantless or Wantly Essentiales. They make a lot of minimalist travel bags. So what they're known for is making just very minimal looking pieces and very good quality. This bag I've had, I want to say maybe a good 6-7 years, and it's still in really great shape. You can tell I used it a lot. So what I like about their bags is they're multifunctional. So it just looks like a regular travel backpack, but what's nice about them is they have the nice little security lock, so if you're traveling, you don't want anyone kind of accessing your stuff. And it's got really good pocket space. So again, Wantless Essentiales. And their logo usually looks like this. Let's see if I can find it. You might find this. This is usually their logo. It looks like a little running businessman. Next guy, really good designer piece. I got this originally because I was just cool looking, and then I didn't realize who it was until I looked it up. And it is Bottega Veneta. You may not be able to read that. Bottega Veneta, made in Italy. And it's just this tote thing. The only thing I'm missing, I know I got this for like really cheap at Salvation Army, because it doesn't really scream designer, the brand's not really there. But it's kind of cool because it's like this fold over puffer tote bag. The only thing I can't find for this is the strap, but it's really great shape otherwise, and the tag to authenticate is somewhere in here with the style number. I know this is a good investment piece, so Bottega Veneta. It's not your typical style of theirs where it's the braided leather, so I think that's probably why it wasn't picked up really quick. Next guy, just a basic Lululemon little backpack. This brand is another one to put on your Bolo list. So looking at this, nothing of it, but this is one of my personal favorite brands again. It's Mr. Turk, which is related to Trina Turk. I think it's her brother or something. If I remember correctly, brother or the husband or uncle, whatever. But this is a very expensive, as far as men's stuff. I know the men's stuff sells far more better than Trina Turk. But I like a lot of their stuff is made in California. Next guy, just another good one to put in your bolo list, is Beis, or Beis, B-E-I-S. So they make a lot of minimalist stuff, as well as a lot of their stuff is geared towards like travel. So, bam. Fragile Raven, a little mini backpack. Then Theory, when they used to make men's bags. It's a little travel bag, or dop kit, whatever you can call it. Two of these Fragile Raven mini backpacks, which if you've seen some of my other videos, you've probably seen these already. So bam. So I'm keeping both of them, unless someone else convinces me otherwise. Ted Baker little belt bag. As you can see, there's a trend I have. I love belt bags and prints. Pokemon, Detective Pikachu Loungefly. Little Ted Baker electronic travel case, port keeper case. Valley of Switzerland. It's this little organizer. Sadly, I wish it was just a little bit bigger, or it'd be perfect for a laptop. Another Fragile Raven. This one I've used a lot, as you can tell. And then J.W. Anderson again. This is the J.W. Anderson Uniqlo collection. So J.W. Anderson Uniqlo. Usually if I ever see J.W.A. or J.W., it's usually him with the anchor, what he's known for. Two different size long chomp backpacks. I believe they're both real, because I know there's one thing to tell if the logo doesn't go all the way through. But if anyone knows, feel free to let me know, because like everyone, we're still learning all this stuff. So long chomp, I know it's like here to look for. The other thing to look for is the things have the little plastic backing on it, and then the back should say the model number. Here's that one, and then for this guy, again, bam, bam, bam. This guy is a Target Rolling Blazers collection. This one I bought on clearance there, so it was like maybe like $6. This is just my Nintendo Switch bag, but this is a good brand to look for if you ever come across it. Waterfield, made in San Francisco. So they're known for having like textured knit, and then their honeycomb pattern is what their most popular style is. So it's a good little travel bag if you're looking for some gifts for people. I'll go really quick through these, but I got quite a few Lulu bags, belt bags. John Varvatos, little navy corduroy suede. So there's different tiers of John Varvatos. So there's like John Varvatos, this one, Star USA, which is kind of like the mid-tier line. This guy, I'm not 100% sure if it's real or not, but it was from the bin, so why not? Supreme. So if anyone knows, feel free to chime in. So Supreme. It's got the YKK zippers. It's made with Cordura fabric. Interior says Supreme on the inside. For me, I cannot find anywhere on here a material tag or size tag or whatever to show if it's real or not. But if anyone knows, please educate us. Another Fragile Raven. This one is I use very seldomly. And then my two of my absolute favorite belt bags I use all the time. This first one, J.W. Anderson again. This is the standalone J.W. Anderson line. So with him, a little thing with his bags, I guess if you want to see, looking at inside, there's not really much detail as far as what you'll find like a material tag. The only thing you'll find with him is his tags look like this, like they're stitched on. So usually always made in Hungary or some other country like that. A good quality with him, because I know I found fake ones. Check here. The hardware should say J.W. Anderson. And then stitching in the back. So there's one guy. The next one is, the other one I have is another J.W. Anderson. This is like a canvas material with the logo and the silver contrast back. And then just a little, next guy, this guy is just a little Coach mixed material denim belt bag, fanny pack. This was one of my first times ever finding this brand. So it's just Rebecca Minkoff, but I like it because it's a very slim gym sack. It's got the side pocket for your phone, valuables. Interior pocket has a little card slot holder. Really good shape on the inside. This guy, this one, it's funny. So I went to Disney. I did not want to pay the full price for this. I found it in a Plato's Closet by me in the middle of Illinois. So it's the Disney 50th, little cooler backpack. This is a Disney Coach Keith Haring collection collab. So Keith Haring, as we know, if you don't know already, I'm a big Disney guy. So okay. Next guy, another Disney bag. I'll do a pause before I show the brand. What do you guys think this is? This collab will shock you because I didn't know they made a collab until I looked it up. So it is Stella McCartney for Disney Fantasia. I guess it was, from what I saw, it was like a limited release, but Disney Stella McCartney. See, I like it without the crossbody strap, so I almost just use this just for like a cord bag for myself when I travel. Disney 50th Loungefly. Y'all know what the Loungefly logo looks like. This one I thought was just so fun. This little Kipling Disney collab collection belt bag. Perfect for going to the parks. I usually just sling it around here because it's just carries just the bare basic. Little Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly. A Stitch Loungefly. Then to go with my Keith Haring tote, I also have the clutch. This one I believe I got at the Coach outlet. I think they had it on sale for like $22 or something. It was like some ridiculous cheap price. So I had to get it. Then Dooney and Burke Haunted Mansion Collection backpack. Two more boxes left. Two more bins left. This one is a cool one. I like this because it's got like the tool leather, kind of travel themed. And the brand is kind of an obscure brand that not a lot of people know about, which is a good brand to look up. I know comps aren't that good, but they sell quick. The brand is Souland, Souland. This one I like because it's just very all leather. And I don't know about you, when you find men's stuff, it's so hard to find a men's leather backpack that actually looks good. So this one's kind of cool. As you can tell, I've used a little bit of it. It has some of the wear, but perfect size just to throw in your suitcase if you don't want to pack it. A little flat lay. Next up, another leather backpack. In case you don't know, leather is one of those things I pick up all the time for myself. This one's got the distressed look. Roll top. It's kind of like a roll top. And the brand surprised me. It's Club Monaco, which I did not know that they made bags. Got this little side slot for your phone. This nice chocolate brown. So this bag I have makes me laugh. So I found this at Nordstrom. I do not want to spend the money on it. So I kind of forgot about this bag for months. And then I came across this at a random Goodwill. So it's Ted Baker. Just like not quilted, like a puffer travel backpack. So anytime you key thing to look for when you're selling bags, as far as like what I've noticed, what I usually get more money for, this little thing in the back, it's called a trolley sleeve. So sometimes when I'm looking at stuff, when I'm listing something, I'll put trolley sleeve in the description and it sells faster for me because this is kind of a sought after thing. So trolley sleeve, what that means is it slips on top of your carry-on and your other roller luggage, so you're not like carrying it, if that makes sense. I know Tumi's known for having these. That's usually a sign that something is a better quality. So it has this, and then it came with the matching little phone case, if you want to call it, or like an extra case, which that was expensive by itself. Next guy, just this red ant print by Paul Smith. This guy I love because it's very small, lightweight. It's got kind of a interior with a little laptop sleeve, but it's not padded. And this was the very first Ted Baker piece I ever found for myself. It's just this really cool travel backpack. So it's got like the luggage tag lining with the velour satin interior. Bottom is for a pair of shoes. The only thing that's wrong with this guy is it's missing the little lock that you can get with it. And I had to take it somewhere. I had to take it in to get it repaired because the handle was broken and one of the straps came off. But this guy was in really good shape. The person who fixed this bag for me did a really good job. That's how I use them sometimes. And speaking of travel backpack, this one is a Tumi one. This one I got from a garage sale. I believe it was like $1. The only thing I wish it didn't have was this stupid person's company logo on it. And then there's just some paint splatter. But this is the Tumi Tech line, which I think is like a subline of Tumi, which is the more, I think people say it's more affordable, but still it's a very crazy expensive. I like this because it's just very it's very unassuming until you open it up and there's all these different pockets. So one thing you want to look for with Tumi, speaking of that, is this. Look in all the pockets for the plaque. Type in this plaque and you can tell what it is. And cool thing with them, fun fact with Tumi, they will repair some of your some bags, some damage on the bag for you if it's still covered. Next guy, just Chums, which they make a lot of sunglasses and kind of outdoor stuff. Little Lululemon, I think it's called like the Daily Tote or something. It's got the lots pockets. Rowing Blazer Target again. Little packable Tumi tote. And this one is the same, packable to me tote, but it's a collab with Jonathan Adler, which is a really good bolo brand to look for as well. It's Jonathan Adler to me. This one was a bins find, which you can tell I've used a lot of it. It has a lot more wear than it used to be for, but brand is Liebskin or Liebskind. That's nice blue nylon with a leather trim. So Liebskind. Sorry if it doesn't focus. There you go. I like this guy because it's just a packable duffel with a leather strap. And this one was the first time ever finding this brand for me. It is an All Saints bag. I like this because it's kind of like a wax canvas material or cotton material with the leather straps. And the little crossbody strap is still with it. So yeah, All Saints again. This guy again, another one that I got a long time ago, which they don't make it anymore. This is just this really nice green, very like light green gray leather tote by Theory. This is when Theory was like hot. This one I used to wear all the time when I worked in the city. Just this nice little leather tote by J. Crew. It's got the strap with it. This one I used to get a lot of compliments on. To me, it reminds me of like a Tom Brown in a sense, with like the little contrasting colors of the American stripes. This guy is just a little tote organizer. I know it's supposed to go with another bag, but I use it for all my totes. And it is Levenger, which I know Levenger used to be a good brand, but not anymore. But this is perfect just to throw inside your totes for traveling, to keep the shape, or just to throw all your stuff in so it doesn't leak into the other bags. It's got a Coach. Good. Well, mixed canvas material, mixed denim. I was on a tote craze. I would buy totes like left and right when I found them. This guy is just a beach tote by John Elliott. John Elliott is another really good bolo brand to look for. Vince, V-I-N-C-E, period. Rag and Bone. Got one more bag. Actually, I lied. So, that is all the bags I have so far that I've thrifted. I know I have some more, I just gotta find where I put them. But, let me know what you guys think. And they say you can't find designer or just good quality bags at the thrift or buy secondhand. To me, I would never pay full price for any of these. I think relatively, if I were to add up what I paid for these, total, I want to say a little bit over $300 altogether for all these bags, compared to what retail would be combined. I'd say retail for all these bags is probably good, close to almost $10,000. So $300 versus $10,000, give or take. I'd say we really saved big. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.